Up to a spooktacular Halloween party up at Crystal Lake, but it's one of the prospectors' birthdays, so I'm gonna bash a birthday party. I'm gonna raid it, and I'm gonna do it as Sasquatch. So it should be pretty cool. I brought pizza, a box of 805s, and some old duels for a pregnant prospector. Yeah, Nova's pregnant, but it's Natasha's birthday, so I'm gonna stop by, bash a birthday party, and then go to Crystal Lake and camp, and then the next morning wake up and then go up to Joseph Russell's I'm up here meetup, Heaton Flats with Justin.
Yeah.
And he's one of the prospectors, and he said there's a change of plans. They're not coming till tomorrow.
That's as far as I know. I mean,
so,
I'll take a walk up there and verify it, but as far as I know, not until tomorrow.
So I was going to deliver pizza in a Sasquatch.
This thing. Wow.
But you know,
the booties and everything.
this jerky is for you, man.
Oh, dude.
These 805s are for you and the rest of the prospectors. And the duels is for Nova, because she's pregnant.
You're so thoughtful.
And damn, I was gonna be Bigfoot was gonna deliver pizza.
I'm sorry, man. You just had to run into my ugly ass.
Still gonna do pizza guy. Pizza guy. Still delivering to all the prospectors in the parking lot. Pizza guy. I stopped here on the way to Crystal Lake. Instead of going to Crystal Lake, that's the original plan. Go up there, set up, and then come back down. That would have been highly disappointing. That'd be about another 40 miles, 35, 40 miles out of my way. Up here with Justin, Arizona.
Justin from Arizona.
And we are at...
So we're at Crystal Lake at the Spooktacular at Telephoto Joe's camp, and he has...
Incredible. We'll show you around. It's incredible. Yeah. He's outdone himself. But we're up here doing Jello shots.
Salute. Oh yeah, I could taste it.
Definitely. That's my bedroll. 3/4 foam I found in the East Fork. Tyvek in the center. And a military camo poncho liner. That's it. And elevation at Crystal Lake is like what? I mean, up at Little Jimmy. We're going tomorrow.
You know, I'm not familiar with Little Jimmy. This will be my first time ever being up
I
there.
think it's like 63 something. I don't know, but it's one of the coldest areas. For some reason, it's one of the coldest areas. They call that Windy Gap because all the wind gets funneled down through there and all passes by Little Jimmy, so it's one of the coldest spots.
So I was looking at Wrightwood's weather, and we should be around like the high 30s tomorrow night up in that area.
Okay. And I'm going to go for it with just that. No tent, no tarp, nothing. I do have some...
Got a heat sheet?
No. Just that. But I do have some special thermals in here. Some special thermals. You guys are going to like it.
This is a prize for later.
Got a bunch of 805s, a couple of duels. French bread from Little Saigon. Skateboard. Tripods up there. Let's see. That's wine and food for tonight. And more beer. Ooh, these are really good. You haven't tried these. Samuel Smith organic apricots, incredible. Comes in strawberry, apricot, raspberry, and I want to say chocolate. I don't know. You can get your downtown Fullerton. You can get it at Ye Old Pub, but you're paying $11 a bottle. I got a liquor store for $5.50. $5.50. Okay, we're up here. He's watching. Look at that screen. He's got on the video of the haunted Crystal Lake, and that's like right over this way. But Joey, and your son.
Hey, Jaden. Say hi.
Jaden.
Hey.
There's everybody else.
Gilda.
Radner.
Radner.
Cheers, Joe shots.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
Cheers, everyone.
Everybody, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Double cheers. Oh,
Wi-Fi. No, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, Wi-Fi. I forgot about that.
Man, this one's strong.
I got a good one.
That's why the blue ones are good.
Yeah,
You had an orange one last time.
Yeah.
Orange don't have no flavor.
say that.
Sorry, Joey.
Look at this camp.
I have a high tolerance, remember?
Told you. Yeah.
That's why. But the blues have orange.
He really goes all out.
Yeah, look at this. Martin just showed up. He said he passed Matt on the road, so gotta watch for Matt. Matt's here. So up here we got.
We definitely met one time. Yeah. How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Good seeing you.
Yeah, you too.
And your baby, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, Josephine. She's
Is that
out.
real?
Josephine. 805?
Thank you.
805, dude.
Thank you.
Now, we got a special guest here. We got Cornelius from Planet of the Apes. Check this out. Cornelius, 805, man.
Double fisted.
That is so awesome. Let me get some more light.
Drink it through that hole.
Look at that.
Chug it. Waterfall.
Look at that. That is so cool.
You have to go through the nose. You have to go through the nose.
I don't even have it.
Go the nose. You gotta go through the nose. Yeah.
No, just not gonna happen.
Throw it back and see what happens. Or the eye.
I'm gonna wait for that.
Nice.
Right on, welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice seeing you, man.
Yeah, you too.
There's Martin.
Nice. You guys both bring your guitars?
Right on.
Nice. Well, bring them down.
Yeah, well.
I got an accordion.
I have quite a bit.
I have a Jewish mouth harp. Bow, bow, bow.
Some, and then I got my boat up and running.
Went down to Little Saigon last night. Took my daughter to dinner, and she used to love this stuff when she's a little girl. So this melon, this is the best one.
If I had known you guys were so all out, I would have
Brought some for
an actual piano up here.
Joey's son.
We have the spot right
Next time. No, next time. I'm serious.
You tell me, man. I'll come pick it up.
Hey, well, when I know,
I got a pickup truck. I'll come pick it up.
All right.
If I also know from your handshake.
Oh, the
that
gum?
you're exactly-
Yeah, this is really good. This one, dude, this one's the best.
The melon?
The and the
Is it like,
peach and the peach.
Is it kind of like, what the hell is that? Hike shoe or
Want some
whatever?
gum? Brought you some gum. Look at that.
We're gonna have a band here.
You want the melon?
Right on.
Let me open it.
Look at this.
Shit, man. This is a mess. Now I need a minute to clean this
Went
up.
all out, man. Look at this.
All right, make it quick. We got a long ride ahead of us. I don't want to be out here any longer than we have to be, okay?
You want me to give you the tour?
I got something on the stove up there. In a bit, though. Look at this.
Yeah, we do one October and
What year do you think the stove is, Martin?
60s, I don't know, 70s, 60s.
Definitely
And he got
1969.
this stove and all kinds of other stuff for how much?
20 bucks.
20 bucks for this, a heater, and what else?
Lantern.
This,
All
a
the same
heater,
year,
and a
too,
lantern.
all.
I got some cod, some green beans, and some cooked the cod in that pan. The cod, the green beans, and some mushrooms. You can go share with everybody else. He's got some purple potatoes going.
Purple potatoes!
The only way to do it.
They kept kind of like leaving and then meandering back and hanging
Some
around
wine.
looking for food and stuff. But eventually, these two guys were
Try
like,
some fish.
"Hey, we're not down with this. We're leaving."
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
thanks,
gonna
guys.
just take it right here.
Go ahead.
I was tired as hell though, so I was like, I'm
Some
safe,
green beans
you know?
and
Thank you.
I tried to hide
I'm
my
good, sir.
food,
Thank you.
but
I'm good.
I just went to bed in my hammock and I woke up next day.
some fish, dude.
Whoa. What kind of fish is this?
Cod. Go for it.
I've been eating a lot of cod lately. That looks real good.
And green beans and the mushrooms too, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's some good. I noodled that right out of the West Fork.
Back at that spot you were talking about?
Noodle.
I'll take a little nibble.
As they're rolling out, they saw the little.
Dude, get a bigger piece than that.
No,
What,
at this
man?
point, I can't stick my stomach anymore.
Too far behind, you know.
One mushroom, one green bean, one.
Have some, Joy.
What is it?
Cod, green beans, mushrooms.
Oh damn. Very good. Some of that fish action. Thank you, sir.
East Fork or
Want
West Fork?
some cod?
You want some fish?
Look at these all, yeah. Go
So
for
I got
it.
a couple thoughts for you.
Want to help him out?
Yeah. What do you want? Fish? Here, let me give you some fish, okay?
Right on.
All right. There you go. I'll give it.
Right on. Look at that.
Mm.
Woo! How is it? It's good, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Look at that.
Born Wilds, that's right.
Here, dude. Grab a big old piece. Got that piece right there by your elbow.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah. Is that where you're gonna sleep?
Well, you didn't mind. I just found it.
He just found it. Look, you're under the little lights.
You got my message, right?
Watch
for
this.
That one,
Yeah.
Oh, it shakes too. Okay, so when I was 6
All right, who's ready?
I give
I do. Hey, look at these.
How did they taste to you?
These termites coming out of this.
Oh,
These
there you
termites
go.
coming
Go
out.
for it. I got it.
All right. Go ahead. Go for it. Look at this.
It's a circle.
Hakuna Matata.
Hit cedar and a little bit of bark.
Hey, your go. Your go. Your go.
was epic.
Here we go. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He had two of them.
How does that taste?
Kind of like pine or oak, I'm not sure.
Hey, maybe the baby wants some.
Protein.
Go for it, Matt.
Josephine, you gotta get your protein.
Come on, Matt.
Fuck no.
No, they taste like candy.
That's some dual survival shit. Hey, get away, buddy.
Some dueling yes survival.
No, what's funny is you didn't even hesitate. I was like, dude, you put your hand in bugs and you're like, yes.
Get away. It's hot.
You ain't what, about 6 or 7, huh?
Well, no.
Go for it, Martin.
Alan.
That's a mountain man there.
That's Survivor. No, it really wasn't. There's nothing like if you've ever eaten an
Actually
ant
tastes
and you're
decent.
immediately like, oh no. It's like a flavorless
don't go
kind
down in
of
the
thing that
woods
won't
and
even bite you.
Dude, what are those?
Termites.
Some
Yeah,
termites.
they're just termites.
Look at-
No, anteater style. You know, they're good.
All right, now we need
All right.
somebody like down
Now
by
you need
the
to
log,
feed
like
those to
cooking
him.
like-
Come on, go for it.
My finger is not going in his mouth. I can guarantee you a few things in this world, and that's one of them.
Come on, Alan. You get scorpions.
Hot chicken.
What kind of videos are you making over there? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I prefer the scorpion.
How about the big ones?
What? You want to eat?
He says the big one.
Don't look out. You're not going to eat
They
that.
look like they bite you though if you're not quick.
Here, they want some salsa?
They're chewing through wood. My tongue feels like, you know.
Oh.
I think I'm good with one.
Look at that pan. Look at that pan. Look.
Oh, shit.
Who's that?
Whoa.
Chewy?
Whoa. What? Oh, look who made it up here, YouTube. We got Sasquatch. Where's the Jack Links, bro?
Yeah, this guy killed Alan last time we saw him.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna start by
Dang.
saying that like this.
Your feet are pretty big.
Yeah, you're looking good, Sasquatch.
This is a mighty big feet there.
Well,
Some size 12s.
you can't take them out of the otherwise they'll never have enough fuel to make it home.
Oh, he's just chilling.
The NAV knows on
Chilling in the
signs.
chair.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see I'd like to see some interaction between the Chinese gorilla and
So here's my sleep shelter for the night. A Bigfoot costume, some Bigfoot gloves, a mask if I need it, feet, schmug for a pillow, trash bag. Okay, I got a 3/4 pad, trash bag's gonna be on my bottom, and this bivvy. And that's my shelter, and it's cold up here. It is cold. The wind's picking up, so I'm gonna get on the opposite side of this tree. I think I'll show you the setup when I get it done. But I want to see if I can make it here. If I can make it here, I may be able to make it. I got another 1,000 or 1,500 foot elevation gain to Windy Gap, and Windy Gap is not. It's called Windy Gap because it's really windy. It's one of the coldest spots in the San Gabriel, I believe, in personal experience to camp. All the wind seems to funnel there off of the desert, and there's a bowl, so it just gets trapped. It's one of the nicest places in the summer. It's miserable in the winter. It's very cold. Mask. Going wild. Wild camping. All new meaning to the word wild camping. Because you know it doesn't make sense. It's for Halloween. What the heck? But if I get too cold, for my first thing will be put my feet inside this bag, put this blanket over it. If I'm still too cold, I will cut a slice on the top of that, or tear a slice on the top of that, cut some armholes. I will make a vest out of this. But I'm gonna wrap this blanket around me. Whoa! Acorns coming down hard. That was a hard one. And get some sleep. Wind is really picking up. So down there we have everybody else. Martin's up there. Rich is right there. I don't know where everybody else is. Joseph's over there. I think Matt and the other guy over there. Anyway, more in the morning. I didn't even feel the cold last night. Once I was asleep, of course we went to bed I think we went to bed about 4. We went for a midnight walk down to the amphitheater. And we tried out his ghost voice thing. And Not a single hit, not a single voice in about an hour walking around with it, which makes it even more I mean, that really says something. It's not just a machine. On 9/19, on the date, people hear that voice. We heard all those voices, and last night we didn't hear anything. But we got back here we went to bed about 4 o'clock. So this is what I woke up to. Look at this. Actually, I slept from my side. That was my view. Oh. Monster oak trees. Look at that. Look at that. How big that is. Remember that old movie? It's a Bad Mad World or Wacky Race or something like that, where they were looking for the W, where the treasure was buried, the 3 palm trees. Well, look, there's the W. Either that or Chanel West Coast. Wake up to Chanel West Coast. But look at this one. Acorns are dropping last night. How'd you guys sleep?
So good, so good.
But he was laid out like this. And his feet was crossed. I had to like double look.
Man, that would have been funny if a car like drove through last night. What the hell is that?
The aftermath of last night. What time did we go to bed?
Like almost 4 in the morning.
3, 4.
Hey, but I was saying your voice thing last night, not a single hit in about an hour of trying down the amphitheater.
Yeah.
Tried the dance hall, the amphitheater, the back, where they said they were buried, everywhere, nothing.
So there's a big contrast between, like, you know, how many voices we had. But
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to talk to you guys because you guys were all smashed.
There's where I slept though. Let's see.
these guys are wasted. We're on a top floor.
The ghost is still going over here.
Oh yeah, I got up to go to the restroom. I think it's good.
Looks like Bigfoot had a rough night. Wake up with a stiffy?
Boning down. Morning wood.
I'm up here at Little Jimmy Campground. I believe there's campsite 31, and there's literally food everywhere dropping off the ground. Dropping onto the ground. Look. See the acorn? Look at this. Right now is the time, dude. Guys, this is the forgotten food. Native American food. Just don't get the ones that are split or any that look like they have a hole. When you leach them, there's a whole process. I've got the process on YouTube. When you leach them, they float. Put them in the bucket of water. They float. They have a worm. Throw them out. Just throw them in your garden. But look at this. I got mad acorn gathering skills. Look at that. This is all in about 10-15 minutes. They're just everywhere. I've already got a batch at home leached. They're sun drying now. When I get home, I'm gonna start a second batch. This is good stuff. Look at this. Everywhere you look, you're literally stepping on the stuff. Right now, Crystal Lake. all over the range, but Crystal Lake the easiest to get to. Don't have to hike to it. Drive right up, fill up your buckets, fill up a 55-gallon trash bin if you want. Okay, I've been gathering acorns off of this one tree. Look at this one tree for about 35 minutes. And I'm about done because I have no room to carry it anymore. Look at this. That bag right there weighs about 10-15 pounds. This is probably even more than that. I probably got close to 40 pounds of acorns. And they're dropping off. They're falling off. As soon as I clear the area, they're dropping all around me. These are no small acorns. Look at this. It's a big acorn. So you'll see what I turn these into. About 40 pounds of acorn. Look at that full grocery bag. About 40 pounds. About 40 pounds of acorn. That's the last of my harvesting for this season. This season, because of all the rain, these trees are really, really, really producing like I've not seen it in my lifetime. It may have happened before I was too young to be up here even looking for it. We used to just use these as slingshot ammo. Now they're a food source. I lied. 2 more. To add to the Viking horde. That's the work of 2 Indian women and 1 small child. Look at this. This is how Joe does it up in the mountains. Omelet. Onions, bell pepper, cheese. What else?
Bacon.
Bacon. Oh yeah, and salsa, huh?
No salsa.
Oh, that's bacon. Okay.
Yep.
Right on. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome, man.
Want some of that?
You do it.
How about you, Martin? Rolling up my bedroll. Winner of the costume contest. Although my costume was my shelter.
Still works.
Right
It's
on.
a badass costume.
And you ask what it was?
Oh yeah?
Sasquatch.
You wanna wear those? Yeah. Wow, we'll wear them tonight.
Walmart card.
Beautiful.
Good for fishing tackle at any Walmart near you. That's bedroll. Tripod. Gatorade. Beer. Water. Baguette. Camera equipment. Lincoln Park. Inside there, Sasquatch outfit. Takes up 3/4 of it. A chair. Some cooking gear. Some lights. And hygiene. Some food. Headed out. Okay, the red tree back there. The red roof. That's where we started. This afternoon, a few hours ago, a couple hours ago. Came through that, up these switchbacks, way over there, and Windy Gap. Little Jimmy that way, the crest up that way, PCT that way, PCT that way, Baden Powell that way, and Justin from Arizona that way.
Killing it.
So we're gonna stop at the spring, get a bunch of water, and then we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Joseph Russell's get together. His first get together. Windy Gap. And you can see why it's Windy Gap. It's all funneled right here. Gappage.